Let's go shopping for protein using the 10-to-1 protein ratio. If you are on a health and wellness journey, you understand that shopping for protein can get a little confusing. You can get in the weeds and kind of get lost here. Applying this rule of 10-to-1 should help you tremendously on your health and wellness journey. As you're shopping, you want to start looking for at least 1 gram of protein per 10 calories, or 100 calories should have at least 10 grams of protein. So let's apply it here. At 200 calories, 20 grams of protein, this is right on the money. When you see peanut butter though, sometimes people tend to think that this is a high source of protein, but at 7 grams of protein, this should only be about 70 calories. The tuna, however, starts to exceed this goal at 21 grams of protein at only 100 calories. And the chickpea noodles do the same thing. 20 grams of protein at 190 calories, exceeding our goal here. I've heard people talk about these Kodiak pancakes, and I'm not mad at them. At 14 grams of protein and 190 calories, they only barely break the rule. So another facet of successful meal prep is ensuring that you have a good idea of what you might have on hand for the week. One of the ways that you can do that is by checking the labels before you purchase the food, right? We've probably all experienced purchasing something that we looked at the label and thought was healthy on the front, but then you check the nutrition label on the back and realize that this is a candies bar, or this is like another cup of soda, right? So we need to be checking these food labels, namely for the carbohydrate content in the form of total added sugar, okay? So fruits and vegetables automatically have sugar in them, but added sugar, white sugar, is something that we want to be trying to avoid as much as possible. This is in your beverages, this is in your protein, this is in what you're putting into your coffee. Sorry, that was Bentley in the background. And we want to ensure that we're limiting the amount of added sugar that we're adding. This is how diabetes and cholesterol issues start to show their face. The last thing that I recommend is kind of pre-packaging out your snacks for the day, and staying away from like these highly caloric dense desserts and going for something like a sugar-free popsicle. Whatever way you can find one to ensure that you are meeting your daily nutrient goals in the form of fiber. Adults need like 25 grams, and making it easy for yourself to reach your protein targets. All right, so I hope that video was helpful for you, thinking a little bit more about how you can get into the grocery store, find some things that are really good for you, number one, and that are high in these protein macronutrient that we're trying to hit every day. So if this video was helpful for you, please do like, subscribe. Also save this video for the next time you go to the grocery store. But before you leave, I want to ensure that I kind of hone in on a little bit more of the details, the nuance of your grocery shopping, to ensure that you're successful throughout your week. First things first, you never want to go into the grocery store, 1, on an empty stomach, or 2, without a plan or strategy. Every time you go grocery shopping, it is very important for you to take some time to sit down with your weekly schedule and see what's coming up. When is football practice? When is the football game? Who's bringing what to our church dinner? Am I having brunch with the girls this weekend? These are things that you need to know in advance so that you can plan your week around those things. Step 1. Step 2 is you want to ensure that you have some type of normalcy, some type of go-to, some type of fallback plan for your nutrition, especially thinking about the things that are within your realm of control throughout your week. Say, for example, dinner might not be in your realm of control for the week, okay? When you think about, okay, I can pretty much have breakfast the way I want to have breakfast. I pretty much have lunch on my own because I'm at work most of the time. But for dinner, this is varied. This depends on what the kids have a taste for. This depends on what my partner has a taste for. And all that is perfectly fine. But if you do have control over 2 or 3 meals out of your day, you want to spend your time focusing on those 2 to 3 meals, making them regular, making them routine, and making them something that you can fall back on without having to think about it. Okay? For example, for most breakfasts, maybe you'll have an oatmeal, maybe you'll do a protein pancake, or maybe you'll do some type of eggs with turkey bacon, right? A lean meat source. That's fine. But make sure when you do your grocery shopping that you have that on the list as something that you absolutely keep in your kitchen all the time, okay? Step 2. Your lunches, all right? Maybe I'll always have some type of tuna sandwich or tuna bagel. Maybe I'll have a chicken salad. Maybe I'll put some fruit on my chicken salad. You just want to know, what are the things that I can go for breakfast, lunch, or even dinner? The meals that are in my control so that I can have those things on hand all the time. Now, 3, what if you have a meal throughout the day that is not within your realm of control? For example, maybe you don't get to control what you have for dinner, right? Maybe dinner is not something that you can approach utilizing this strategy. Dinner is something that gets kind of rushed a bit because you're coming back from practice and coming back from school, or it just depends on what I have in the refrigerator, or maybe dinner is something that we typically do out as a family, maybe on Tuesdays and Thursdays because these are practice days or these are after school days, and so we get something on the way home on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's okay. But let me explain to you why as well that is also something that's within your realm of control. Even if you don't know what you can fall back on for dinner throughout the week, that is still in your realm of control, because now if I know, okay, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, these are practice days, so we're going to get something out. That means I'm going to be in a drive-thru somewhere. I need to get an understanding of where can I make the best choices for my health and nutrition and fitness goals. Where can I make a good choice? Let's just do some math real quick, all right? McDonald's versus Chick-fil-A. Where can I make a better choice, right? Okay, Chick-fil-A versus Cava. Where can I make a better choice? All right. When we think about the quality of your food, one, and then where you can get the amount of protein that you need, two, looking for those places where you are able to make healthier choices, where you're able to make more whole food, more protein focused choices is going to save you. All right. So I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, be sure to like and save and share. I'll be back with some more content related to your nutrition, and I hope this was helpful. Talk to you soon.